All right, now you saw the title of this video. Now, what you don't know is what Shaw's take is going to be on this matter. So, happy wife, happy life. That's what came up in the barbershop today. And when I went on Instagram today, I saw a post that said, happy wife, happy life. And the dude didn't look like he was smiling all that much, but we ain't gonna go into all that. But anyway, I want to talk about this happy wife, happy life, because I do think it's important for a wife to be happy. But I don't think it's important to whether your life is happy or not. Now, I'm gonna explain. I think that this happy life, happy wife, or happy wife, happy life, I should say, has been taken out of context or spun to mean that a man should do anything and everything in his power to make a woman happy or his wife happy in order for him to receive happiness in return. Now, that is crazy to me. And the reason it's so crazy to me is because that's like saying that a man is responsible for ruining your self-esteem, or a woman is responsible for ruining your self-esteem. It's called self-esteem. It's self. It's what you value yourself as. And if you allow somebody to ruin your self-esteem, then your self-esteem was already ruined because you allowed somebody else to put a value on you when it's self-esteem. That's how I feel about this happy wife, happy life. Well, let's get into it. What's going on? It's your boy Shaw, aka Shaw the Barber, aka Skilled Hands at Work. And we about to talk about this happy wife, happy life. Now, I'm married 11 years. And I try to make my wife happy. I said try. Because, man, if you don't know my viewpoint on these things already, a man's ability to make a woman happy, it only lasts for so long. We talked about this in the last video, expectations while dating. It's like it's a never-ending task to make somebody else happy. You have to try your best to make yourself happy. And while making yourself happy, the other person will be happy just on the fact that they're not dealing with a person who's always walking around here not happy. Now, I want to make a point, and this, people want to go and do studies and all this stuff. I have no studies on whether happy life, happy wife, happy life is true or not. That's a tongue twister just to say it. And every time I hear it, it just does something to me. Because let's just think about this. It's a study out there, right? Somewhere, somebody did a study on that. How to make your wife happy and how to make your life better. But like I said, I talk to men all day, every day, and we seem to have the same problems. But every man who talks to me always says this, happy wife, happy life. But they never say it with a sense of enthusiasm or joy. They always saying it like, I gotta do this because if I don't, my wife is gonna be upset. And if she gets upset, then my life is gonna be miserable. Now, see, that's the wrong impression and the wrong thing. You're saying this happy wife, happy life thing, and you're really saying it as if I don't do this, then my life is gonna be miserable. That's what it really boils down to. It's like, if I don't take my wife shopping, or if I don't take her out to eat, or if I don't do what she wants to do, then basically what it means is, if you piss your wife off, you ain't getting none. If you piss your wife off, some task that she does around the house for you ain't gonna get done. That's what it means. And that's messed up. But let me tell you, man, what I want you to focus on is be man. Do what you're supposed to do. If you do what you're supposed to do, take care of your business, your responsibilities around the house, if that don't make your woman happy, your wife happy, then it ain't nothing you gonna do that's gonna make her happy. You can go out and buy fancy cars, but she gonna want another car as soon as she sees somebody else driving around in a better one. You can go out and buy a fancy house, but guess what? As soon as she see a bigger, better house, she gonna want that too. It's a never-ending goal to meet her happiness with material things. So you have to meet it with what it is to be a man. taking care of your responsibilities, being the head of your household. You guide your family. Do not let your wife guide you. Now, I said we was going to talk about studies, and I bounced around a lot. I know. I said I was going to talk about studies, but I got the biggest study that's ever been done on this whole thing. This dates all the way back to the very first man in existence, if you're a religious person, that is. We're going to talk about Adam and Eve. Now, Adam was the first person to be put into this, the first man to be put into this world. And Eve came along and she was the rib. She was brought to be a helper. A helper is not the person who is brought to be the leader or the person who creates your joy and not your joy. Now, I'm not getting into, you know what? I keep saying I'm not getting into stuff. I am. The man is the head of the household. Should be. In a lot of households, you're not. And this happy wife, happy life is the way to castrate y'all men and make y'all think that you have to be a lapdog to whatever your wife says. That's not what that saying is supposed to mean. So let me keep going on. So Adam, let's just say this. The devil was trying to get at Adam because the way to kill anything is to remove the head. Now, you can say that the woman is the backbone, the woman is the support system. I agree. All that stuff is great. But if the man is the head and the devil couldn't get to Adam, so what did he do? He went at Eve, the thing that the man loved. That was how he was going to get at Adam, by going after Eve. Now, Eve came, or the snake came to Eve, or the devil, however you want to put it, came to Eve and said, eat the fruit of this tree that God told you not to eat from. And Eve didn't eat from it. Eve brought the apple to Adam and said, Adam, eat of this fruit. Adam, being a fool, trying to make this woman happy, forgetting about his role, forgetting about what God told him to do, Adam said, you know what? For you, babe, I'm going to eat this daggone apple. And the rest is history. Damned for all eternity. And women, if what the Bible is saying is true, which I do believe it, eating of that apple messed y'all up more than it messed anybody else up. And it also sent us to a state where we will die. So what I'm saying to you is, be led if you want to, man. Believe this to the core, that this happy wife, happy life, this does not mean lose your position in the household. It means step up and be a man, and by being a man, you will make your woman happy. Don't let them spin this whole thing about happy wife and happy life into, if you don't do what she wants you to do, you're gonna be miserable. The real meaning of this is, if you take care of your responsibilities and do what you're supposed to do, your woman in turn is gonna be happy. You step up to the plate, be a man. Don't cheat on your woman. Don't beat on your woman. Don't belittle your woman. That's what's gonna make her happy. Treat her like a queen, but remember, when you treating her like a queen, make sure your woman treats you like a king. If your woman ain't treating you like a king, your woman is leading you to damnation. I'm telling you right now, don't let her be the leader. Don't make her be the leader. That's the real problem. A lot of these men out here, they making their women be the leader because they falling short in every area possible. I think you are supposed to make your woman happy, but don't get it twisted. Making her happy does not mean she makes all the choices and you become a lapdog. That's not it. So, I normally be going long on some videos, but I'm gonna tell you, this happy wife, happy life, yeah, it sounds great. But that ain't how y'all roll. I'm gonna make myself happy by being who I'm supposed to be for my wife, for my family. And that is what's supposed to make my wife happy. And if it doesn't, then I'm not gonna sit here and chase every pot of gold after every rainbow trying to do it. Now, I will do anything for my family. I love them. I'm gonna take care of them. But I'm not about to give up all responsibility and all authority, or whatever you want to call it. I ain't gonna say authority because that makes it seem like I'm a ruler in my house, which I'm not. But I put it to you like this. This house is a team. I just feel I'm the captain. Everybody's got a role. Everybody's got to play their role. My wife is a great support system in this house. She takes care of a lot of things, a whole lot of things. And I don't belittle anything that she does. But I am never going to be blinded by the things that she wants to make me just run out and try and get them to make her happy. Like I have, oh my goodness, I don't know what just happened right there. My screens just went blank, all three of them. Anyway, I have a responsibility to take care of my family. And I believe that a lot of times women think off of emotions. And it's not, I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't saying all women. I have to say this all the time, but I feel that they do. We just bought a house 2 years ago. 6 months later, my wife was already looking at other houses. I know that finding another house would make her happy for at least 6 months. But I can't be foolish and just go out and buy a new house every 6 months, because no matter what I do, it's always going to be a better house with more space, with more everything in it. I can't do that. Same way with cars. She wants a new car. I can't just run out and buy a new car every single time. That'd be foolish of me. But I have to take care of my business. I have to take care of my responsibilities. And I'm hoping that in turn, that everything that I'm doing as a man, trying to provide for my family, and she provides too. She's not a housewife. She works. We working together. But everything, every move I make is for my family. It's for my wife. That should be making her happy. And I feel it is making her happy. But I can't jump through every single hoop. And man, you'd be foolish to think that you're going to jump through every single hoop and make your woman happy. Do not let them use that statement and turn you into a lapdog. It should be a happy man, just as well as a happy woman, happy husband. Heck, if I get mad up in this house, everybody's gonna be mad in this house. Just like if my wife get mad, everybody gonna be mad up in this house. Everybody in the house gotta be happy, not just one. And I know y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but that's my take on it. And guess what? You gonna hear how I think about a lot of stuff. This your boy Shaw, aka Shaw the Barber, aka Skill Hands at Work. Follow me on Instagram at Shaw the Barber. Boom. Hey y'all, love y'all. Keep tuning to tongue twister. Keep tuning in these videos. But this your boy, and we out. Deuces.